Hey friends, it's Mr. Bond again. It's been a while since we've talked. Hopefully you saw the video on Friday from all the teachers at MCPS saying hi and showing you kind of their homes and stuff, where they were hanging out. I thought Mr. Rowan in front of the rock climbing wall was pretty cool. I don't know where he was. I wonder if he has a rock climbing wall in his house. I don't actually know. That'd be pretty cool though. Oh, I might have some visitors. These are my dogs. This one here is Kaylee, if you can see her. And the little guy down here, this is my dog Logan. When I'm talking and when I'm doing stuff or sitting on a couch, they like to come visit. They like to come hang out. And we just got in from a walkies this morning, so they might hang out a little bit. If you see them, that's okay. They just like hanging out with me sometimes, okay? So we're gonna do a couple things this morning. We're going to do something that we haven't done for a while, and we're gonna do a morning message. We haven't done a morning message in a long time. And you know what? You could be doing morning messages at home with mom or dad yourself. That just means writing out a little message. You could be writing one out to your brother or sister or your mom or dad, something that would be fun. Now, I have a little whiteboard here. You might not have a little whiteboard, and that's okay. I have one of these because I went to the dollar store and I got one for $1. That was a long time ago though, so if you don't have one, you can get a pencil and a piece of paper and you can just follow along with me if you'd like. After that, we're going to read a little story, we're going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to go check on our sunflowers. Now, if you watched the last video I did, that was 2 weeks ago. That was like 14 days ago, 15 days ago, so they've grown. But there's a little problem with them. So we need to look at them and see if we can figure out what to do, okay? But first of all, we're gonna do a quick little morning message, okay? So if you wanna follow along and write the words and write the letters with me, awesome. We couldn't do that at school because it would be 25 of us all writing at the same time. It'd be a bit tricky, but you can go get a pencil and a piece of paper or a crayon, something like that. I'll wait here for just 5 seconds while you go do that. All right, we are going to start. You could also pause the video too. All right, we're gonna start off, and it is morning. It's still morning. I don't have a watch to check on this morning, but it is. So we're gonna start off with good morning. If you guys remember from our Jelly Phonics, we haven't done that in a while. Good. It's gurgling down the drain. That's a G, right? Good. So I'm gonna write myself a nice big G. I did a big G, a capital G, an uppercase G. Do you guys remember why? Yeah, at the start of a sentence, you always make the big one, the uppercase one. Now we want the next sound, good. Now remember, that's a tricky one. The is a tricky one. But for good, it is O. And remember, I like to say good. If you spell good, G-U, good, I'd be okay with that. Absolutely. Great kindergarten spelling. But I'm not in kindergarten. Well, I sort of am. So I'm going to keep spelling it the right way. Good. D. Oh. There are my dogs. Excited to see someone. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, where were we? These little dogs saw someone delivering something at the door, so they got kind of excited. They like to do that. Where are we? Oh, right. Good. Good morning. Morning. It's an M. Make myself a nice big, I could do a big M, or I could do a little M. More. Hey, these guys do that. They go, rrr. You just heard them go, rrr. That's an R. More. N. Morning. You guys say it with me? Ing, I-N-G. You got it. Ing makes that I-N-G. Remember that N-G? We did that right before we left. N-G goes, give you some exercise. Good morning. I'll put my little comma there. Good morning. And what do you think we should say? What do you think we should say? Yeah, I think it's nice. It. Can you do it without any help from me? It. it, That's right, I-T. And we need a big uppercase I because we're starting a sentence. I-T, it. It is. Can you do it? 2 letters. Is. That's right, I-S. Now remember, if you do is like a fuzzy bee there, hey, good kindergarten spelling, but nope. It is, we're going to spell a nice big word here, awesome. Now it's another really tricky one. Normally when we go awesome, it's right in O. But in awesome, it's actually an A. We haven't talked a lot about those tricky letters that sort of sound like some other stuff. Usually we avoid those because they're really tricky. But we'll do a couple more. W, there's an E in there that's really tricky. S, some, should be a U, but it's not. It's an O. Awesome. M, you got it. Awesome. Now, if you spelled it the way it sounded, if you did good kindergarten spelling for the word awesome, it'll be aw, Now look at those 2 words. O-S-U-M and A-W-E-S-O-N-E. That's crazy. Sometimes we have words like this that are really crazy. They don't fit the rules very well. When you get older, you get to Mrs. Heaney's class and stuff, you'll learn some of those rules, but they're really tricky. So again, if you're doing that, awesome like that, great. Good kindergarten spelling. Good morning. It is awesome to see it's saying its own name. See, stretch it out. See, E. And there's 2 of them. To see. You, why? U is Y-O-U. You, Y-O-U. It is awesome to see you again. Again. No ants, but you're right. G. Again. And I'll do the last ones for us because it's another tricky one. Again. Right. And I'm going to put, what should I put at the end? Can I put something at the end of my sentence? Alright, should I put a question mark? Am I asking you a question? It's awesome to see you again? No, I know it is. I know it is. So if I know it is, but I'm not very excited about it, I'll just put a little period, little dot. But I'm excited? Of course I'm excited. So I'm going to put an excited mark or an exclamation point right there. Can you guys read it with me? It says, good morning. It is awesome to see you again. One more time. Good morning. It is awesome to see you again. It is. Now, I don't actually see you. I can't see you through the camera. So if you guys want to get moms and dads to take pictures of you guys watching stuff and doing activities and put them up so all of us can share them together, that would be cool. You just need the portfolio program on a phone or a tablet, something like that, okay? So that's our morning message for today. I'll put it up there in case you're not quite done writing it out. I'll leave that one there. And then we're going to read a story before we go look at our sunflowers, okay? So this story here is called The Way I Feel. And we looked at this book a long time ago, right around the beginning of the year. Do you guys remember anything about the way I feel? Think about it for a second. Think about, you can remember all the way back. It's a long time ago. Or, if you can make a prediction of what this book is going to be about. There's a girl who's upside down, making a weird face, which is kind of odd. And it's called The Way I Feel. We've talked a little bit about feel and feelings, a little bit. Let's read the book and see. You think she's enjoying it? So this is from Scholastic and written by Janen Kane. Alright, and the first page is about silly. Silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and wear a goofy, poofy hat that takes up lots of space. Face space. So, you guys ever feel silly? Have you felt silly when you weren't at school the last couple weeks? I know I have sometimes. I'm shaking because I'm, what's she look like? Scared. All alone in the dark at night, the thunder and lightning crash and roar, hold me close and turn on the light. Scared. Have you guys ever felt scared in the last couple weeks? Yeah. Yeah, me too. That's okay. That happens sometimes. Feeling scared is something everyone does. Even these doggies feel scared sometimes, even the one that's taking a nap on my leg. The plans were made so long ago for you to visit me today, but now you can't come after all. I'm disappointed. We can't play. Look at her. She looks disappointed. Have you guys felt disappointed in the last 2 weeks? I know I have. I've actually felt really disappointed. Because coming back from March break, I was excited to see you guys again, and I'm here in my house on the couch. It's nice to see my dogs, but I'm still disappointed that I didn't get to see you guys. I miss you. So if you felt disappointed in the last couple weeks, or even right now, yeah, that's okay. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky shows the world that I feel happy, and my mood is soaring high. Have you guys felt happy the last couple weeks? I have. The bright sunny skies, feeling nice and warm outside, that's made me feel happy. It's been nice. Sometimes I feel so very sad and really don't know why. Instead of playing and having fun, I cry and cry and cry. Have you guys felt sad the last couple weeks? Yeah, I felt sad sometimes. I felt sad that we're not back at school yet. Yeah. Or when it's gray and gross outside, or I don't have some of the food that I want inside. I'm a little bit sad, a little bit disappointed. And that's okay too. Whew. I'm a little bit sad that my book fell apart. Ooh, angry is how I feel right now. I shout with a mighty roar. I mostly want to frown and growl and stamp upon the floor. You guys felt angry at all last couple weeks? Yeah, maybe a little bit. The wheel fell off my brand new truck. I needed some help from you. You kindly fixed my favorite toy. I'm thankful for all you do. You felt thankful? I felt thankful these last couple weeks because I've just got to spend time with my dogs a lot more. And I've got to spend some time with Mrs. Bond and my little sister who's living at my house too, Rebecca. It's been nice to spend time with them. Frustrated. I'm frustrated because I can't do it. It's hard and I want to cry. I don't know whether to give up or to give it another try. Now, have you guys felt frustrated? You are putting on snow pants like we do at school, so that's not as frustrating. But maybe you've been frustrated by some stuff at home. And that happens too. And remember in kindergarten, do we give up or do we give it another try? Yeah, we give it another try, always. If someone says hello to me, I suddenly feel so shy. Instead of waving back at them, I hide my face and walk on by. Have you felt shy the last couple weeks? I haven't really felt very shy the last couple weeks because I haven't seen as many people that I don't know. I do sometimes, but I haven't really felt it the last couple weeks. I probably will again though, and I have before. I can't make up my mind, there's nothing I want to do. The day drags on and on, I'm feeling bored and blue. Have you guys felt bored at all the last couple of weeks? I sure have, yeah. I've been at home thinking, well, right now, I should be at playtime with my friends. We should be building tracks for cars to drive down. We should be painting pictures. We should be building Lego castles or Beyblades or stuff. But I don't have that stuff around with me. So yeah, I felt a little bored sometimes. Yeah, that's okay too. I'm bouncing like a rubber ball. I'm more excited than I can say. It's really hard for me to sit when I'd rather jump and play. Have you felt excited the last couple of weeks? I'm excited this morning because I get to talk to you guys again. I want to play with you right now, but I don't think taking turns is fair. I'd rather have you to myself. I'm jealous what I have to share. Have you guys felt jealous in the last couple of weeks? I haven't really felt very jealous, but I know my dogs sometimes feel jealous. If I'm petting one, the other one might come over and try and nuzzle me and say, hey, it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm jealous. Yeah. And I think we're on the last page. Oh, yeah, last page. Last feeling. I did it, I shout to the crowd. Getting dressed by myself makes me feel proud. Have you guys felt proud the last couple weeks? Have you done something really, really awesome? Maybe you've built something, or you've read something, or you've drawn something, felt really proud, wanted to share with mom or dad or brother or sister. Yeah, I felt proud. I've been doing some painting and stuff the last couple weeks, and I think I've done some really neat stuff, and I've been proud of it. Though if I dressed up like this, if I dressed myself like this, I'm not sure how proud I would feel. I would feel a little bit silly, I think. That's okay too. Feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly or angry, happy or sad, they're all a part of me. And that's what this book's all about. All those different feelings might be ones you've had the last couple weeks, or they might not. You might have had them, you might not. Sometimes you guys like to talk to me or Mrs. Reiber or Mrs. Ferrier about them, about how you're feeling and how things are going. And that's a bit trickier to do right now, isn't it? So if you need to talk about your feelings, about how things are going, that's a great idea. You definitely should be talking to people about your feelings. But it's probably more mom and dad or brothers or sisters. And that's a great idea too. You should definitely be talking about how you're feeling. If you're feeling bored, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling frustrated, definitely talk to mom and dad. But if you're feeling excited and happy and silly, hey, that's a good thing to share too. You don't always just want to share the bad stuff or how you're feeling gross. Share the good stuff too. Share why you're excited. Share why you're proud. And maybe you guys could share those things with me, Mrs. Reiber, Mrs. Ferrier. If you're really, really proud of something that you've done or made, take a picture of it. Take a video of it. Take a recording of you talking about why you're so proud of something you've done. And then you can send it to us and we can share it with everyone in the class so we can all look at it together. All right? So we're going to finish the way I feel. That's going to be done for now. I guess I could put it up here too so you can see it. There we go. And now we are going to go check on our sunflowers. Last time we checked on them was 2 whole weeks ago. So they've grown since then. Some things have changed from when you saw them last, okay? Let's go. All right, friends, here we are back in my kitchen. Back in my kitchen with all of our sunflowers, and take a look at them. They're huge. Most of them. Most of them are huge. But I noticed some problems. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on them and see if you can figure out what the problem is. So take a look at them. Most of them look pretty happy. Most of them look pretty healthy, but then there's ones like this, and this one is, I think that's Dash's. Oh no, it's Owen's. It's Owen's, and take a look. You see that little browny orangey there? And let's take a look at, oh, yeah, this one here. This one here is Anthony's, and his is kind of drooping over. It's got a little bit of yellow there. So I was worried about these. Now, we know that plants need a few things, right? What do plants need? Plants need water. I've been watering them every single day, just a little bit, so not too much water. Plants need sunshine. There's lots of sunshine out there. I've kept them by the window. You can see there's lots of sunshine that gets to them every single day, because they're sunflowers, they love sun. And then you have their seed. Well, of course, they've grown from their seeds. But there's something else. There's something else. They're getting really tall. Some of them are getting huge. What's the last thing they need? They need dirt. They need lots and lots of soil to grow their roots. And I think our little cups are too small. At this point, I was hoping we were going to be back at school and could go out into our vegetable garden and plant our sunflowers, but we can't. We're not there right now. So we're going to do something a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to plant them in this big thing here. I've got lots of potting soil, lots of dirt, and I'm going to fill this up and we're going to put each of them in here. But before we do that, or while we're doing that, we're going to measure each one. Now, if you have a measuring tape like mine here, or you have a ruler, or you have a meter stick, or something like that at home, you can go get it now. So you can figure out how tall it is, okay? I'll wait 5 seconds while you go get yourself a ruler, or a meter stick, or a measuring tape, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you should be back. If not, just hit pause and then come on back. So, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take my big old bag of dirt and we're going to fill up this thing here. You might recognize this. This is where a lot of our craft materials went, but we don't need that right now. So it's gonna be where we plant some of our sunflowers. We're gonna plant them all in here. I'm gonna fill it up with dirt. Lots and lots and lots and lots of potting soil. That might be enough. I'm making the counter very dirty, but that's okay. Might need a bit more. Gonna need a lot. Might need this whole bag actually. There, whoop. Let's see. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. That's a good start. We'll put some more on top afterwards. Got some big things, break them up here. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at everybody's and see how tall they are after we plant them, okay? So we're gonna take out our friend James's and we're gonna take out, whoo, oh my goodness, look. Okay, it came apart, but that's okay. We don't need this part anymore. So we're gonna take out James's and we'll be very careful with it. We wanna make sure it's okay. And there's a little piece of cup. You see that? There's actually little roots in the cup, and that's good. It means they're growing. So we're gonna put James's over here. I'm gonna put him right here. And I'm going to measure James's sunflower. And it's flopping over a little bit here, but that's okay. Once we get him some more water and stuff, it'll grow. So, James, yours from here is, let's see, 3 inches tall. 3 inches tall, or 8 centimeters tall. 8 centimeters tall, okay? So, if you have one of these at home, you can check what else around your house is 3 inches tall or at 8 centimeters tall. We're gonna keep going. Hi, Mrs. Bond. We're just planting all of our sunflowers into something a lot bigger that can support the roots. All right, this is Denny's. Let's take a look. Denny's. Oh, the bottom fell out of yours. That's okay. That's what these cups are supposed to do. They're supposed to fall apart. They're supposed to do that so the sunflowers can just grow right into the ground. We're gonna make a big mess here today, but that's okay. All right, let's put Denny's right next to James's. And we're gonna measure Denny's as well. Denny's is, 3 and a bit inches, or almost 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters, Denny. Remember that. Go find some stuff around your house that's 9 centimeters. Now this one is a little bit sad. This is Connor's. It's not growing very well. It's not growing very well, but that's okay. We're gonna put it in our new soil, and we're gonna see if with some new dirt, some water, some sun, if Connor's will grow a little bit better, okay? So we're gonna put Connor's in here. We're gonna make a big mess, and we're gonna measure Connor's. It's a little bit smaller than some of the other ones. It is 4 centimeters tall. 4 centimeters, it's a little one. All right, Connor, see if you can find some stuff that's 4 centimeters tall around your house. Now we're gonna go Liam E. Liam E, let's get yours out. See if I can pull it out. See if yours fell apart too. Woo. We're making a big mess with yours, Liam. All right, we're gonna find a nice little spot in here for it. Oh, Liam, I think yours might be the tallest yet so far. Let's measure yours. Yours is up to 11 centimeters. It's a 1 and a 1, 11 centimeters. Find some stuff around your house, Liam, that's 11 centimeters tall. Next is 8 of pearls. 8 of pearls. Now 8 of pearls is a little bit droopy, a little bit small. That's okay. That's why we're putting them in some new dirt. And we'll make sure we've got lots of sun and water for them. Oh, 8 of pearls actually had maybe a little bit too much water in it. It's a little bit too much water. That's okay. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it. Make a nice little hole there. Whoop. And in goes 8 of pearls. Let's measure hers. Hers is 6 centimeters tall, 8 of pearl. See if you can find stuff around your house that's 6 centimeters tall. All right, we're gonna move on to the next row. Now we've got 2 Owens. Owens right here. Gonna take them out of our little styrofoam cups. I'm gonna make a new row here, right next to James's and Denny's. Yeah, Owen, yours is gonna hang out with James's and Denny's. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm sure it is. We're gonna measure yours, Owen. Yours is, oh, look at that leaf, getting all the way up to 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. See if you can find stuff that's 10 centimeters around your house, Owen. We got Gabby's. Let's take a look. Whoop. Oh wow, it just came out. Look at that. You can actually see all the sunflower roots. And that's why we need a way bigger spot, because those roots were getting all caught up in there. So we're going to make a hole there for Gabby's and measure hers. Gabby's is, let's see, about 7 centimeters tall. Let's keep going. I got a bunch more to do. Here is Tate's. All right, Tate, yours is looking all right. Whoop. Oh, the bottom fell out again. That's okay. Let's put Tate's in here and then we're gonna measure it. Tate, yours is looking pretty good. Now we'll straighten it out. Yours is up to 11 centimeters, Tate. And Jackson, you've still got 2 in here. Look, one of them's way smaller than the other ones. We'll plant those side by side, Jackson, so they can hang out. We'll measure both of them for you. Woo. Oh, Jackson, look at that. You've got roots all over the cup just for that little one. The little one's hanging on to the side. I wonder how that happened. All right, so we're gonna plant actually that whole cup in there because we don't want to wreck the roots of that little tiny sunflower. Whoop. We want to make sure it grows nice and strong. We're going to pack those down a little bit. So we're going to measure the little one first, Jackson. That is just 3 centimeters tall. Then we'll measure your nice big tall one. That one is just touching 10. 3 and 10 centimeters tall. You find stuff around the house that's 3 and 10 centimeters tall, or between there, somewhere around there. Oops. And let's get our Frankie. Yours has 2 as well. And those look like they're almost exactly the same size. So let's dig in here and we'll put both of Frankie's in. shake it to get it out. I think they might be caught on the cup too. Oh wow, look at that, Frankie. They're actually caught in the cup and all of the roots are caught in there. So I'll have to dig that even deeper to make sure all those roots are in there. So they're gonna go way, way, way down in the cup. So they're not gonna look very tall because they have to go all the way down to the bottom of the bin. That's okay, they'll still grow. So we'll say one of yours, Frankie, is 5 centimeters, and the other one is just 1 centimeter. It's just poking out. It's just poking out to say hi. All right, let's do our next one. We're almost halfway there. We've got Claire's. I like Claire's picture there. Whoop, there we go. Oh, came out without a cup at all, and you can see all the nice roots there on Claire's. That's cool. All right, let's pack Claire's in here. And Claire, yours is 9 centimeters tall, but look, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. And you can count 2, 4, 6. Look at that. I go this way, that way, that way. That's neat. It's like a pattern. All right, let's get our friends. Oh, Sasha. Sasha, here's yours. It's looking all right. Looking a little bit yellow, so I think it might like this new spot with some more dirt and some more space for its roots. Oh, that whole cup came out. Let's see if we can shake it out. See if we can shake it out. Ooh, come on out. Come on out. There we go. There we go. In it goes, Sasha, in it goes. Let's measure that one up. That one is 5 centimeters, Sasha. Yours is 5 centimeters. Let's look at Anthony's. Anthony, yours has a bunch of leaves on it, but it looks kind of droopy. So this will be a good spot for it. So it can grow bigger and stronger. Oh, that one came out pretty easily. All right, Anthony, we'll make sure yours is in there nicely. Yours is, oh, Anthony, yours might be one of the tallest if we stretch it all out. It's all the way up to the 12 centimeters tall. That's huge. Here we have Logan's. Here's Logan's. See if we can get Logan's out. And Logan's, look, yours has roots all the way down to the bottom of the cup. That meant the roots couldn't grow anymore. So that's why your sunflower isn't so happy. Because it wanted to keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and it couldn't. All right, let's dig out another spot here, right next to Claire's. Right next to Claire's, that'd be a good spot for it. And Logan, yours is growing pretty well. It's got 8 centimeters tall. Looks pretty happy. Dash, here's yours, Dashel. Whoop. There we go. It came out with a whole cup again, just like Logan's. It's got tiny, tiny, tiny little roots down there. And it's saying, hey, I want to keep growing, but you're not letting me. All right, let's pour this one in, and let's measure yours, Dash. Dash, yours is 10, exactly 10 centimeters tall. All right, our last 2 rows. Let's see if we've got any other super big ones or super small ones. I think we might have a super small one in here somewhere. Let's go Liam. Liam S this time. Yours is a bit droopy again, and some of the leaves are not happy. So it's gonna be a good spot for it in here with some new dirt and some more water and sunshine. There we go, Liam. So yours is kind of, look at him. He's not standing up. He needed to be moved somewhere else. But if we do stand it up, it's all the way up to 10. Awesome, so Liam S, yours is 10 centimeters tall. Let's get Lenny. Lenny, yours is here. Look, Lenny, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 8 leaves. 2 tiny little ones in there. 2 tiny little ones. I think you've got the most leaves out of all of them, Lenny. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at yours. The roots going all the way through the bottom of the cup. Yours really wanted a lot more space to grow. So let's give it a lot more space to grow, Lenny. We'll put that whole cup in. Put the whole cup in so it has space. And Lenny, yours doesn't look very tall. It says it's only about 5 centimeters tall. 5 centimeters, but that's okay. It grew down really far, and next it'll grow up really far. And we have Darius. Darius, let's see what yours looks like. Oh, some roots coming out the bottom again. Lots of our sunflowers wanted to keep growing and growing and growing. All right, let's put it in there. All right, Darius, yours is right next to Lenny's. It is 6 centimeters tall, Darius. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. 6 leaves, 6 centimeters tall. Lindsay, here's yours. It's looking pretty good too. Whoop. Oh, out it comes. Make a nice spot for it here next to Frankie's. Let's see how tall we can make it. There we go. It is 7 centimeters tall. And I just noticed, Lindsay, there's the little shell, the sunflower seed shell. Don't need it anymore. It already grew. All right, we're gonna look at Maya's. Here's yours, Maya. Let's dump it out. Be careful. There we go. Oh, that one really wanted to hang on. Look at those roots. That's crazy, Maya. Pour it in. So Maya, if we measured all the way from the end of the roots to the top, yours would probably be the biggest, but we can't see the roots all the way down there in the ground or in our little dirt. So yours is 7 centimeters tall and starting to grow those tiny, tiny little 5th and 6th leaves there. All right, our last ones. Our friend, I know who did this one. That's Lexi. I actually had to put paper underneath it because the counter was turning pink and purple because you love markers so much. I hope you're doing some awesome coloring at home, Lexi. I'd love to see some. If you can get Mom or Dad to post some pictures on Portfolio, then we can all take a look at all of your awesome drawings and stuff that I know you've been doing at home. That'd be really cool. All right, here's yours, Lexi. Oh, you got one long root trying to get out the bottom. Just one long root. Must have been some good water down there, I think. Something like that. Let's take it out carefully, carefully, carefully. There we go. Yours is 8 centimeters tall. All right, last 4. Kenzie, I know you've probably been waiting patiently for yours. Let's put yours in here right next to Lindsay's. Make sure the roots have some nice soil there. Yours is looking pretty happy there, Kenzie, and yours is, oh, I actually have to make this longer. Yours is 11 centimeters tall, 11 centimeters tall. I like it. We got 3 more. We've got Eli's. Eli, I'm gonna put yours right next to our friend Kenzie's. Oh, and yours had a lot of roots. Look at that, Eli. A lot of them trying to get through the bottom. So we'll push the bottom out to make sure those roots come too. All right, right next to Kenzie's. There we go. And yours is 9 centimeters tall, Eli. 9 centimeters tall. And hopefully these little dried out leaves there will be a lot happier when it's in something bigger like this. All right, we're gonna get Autumn's now. Oh my goodness, Autumn. Look at that. Look, we might have saved one of the biggest for last. Let's see, Autumn. Oh, you got a couple of roots there out the bottom. See, it's gonna wanna come out. Oh, yeah, it's happy to come out. It's happy to come out. I'll put them in there. Oh my goodness, Autumn. I'm gonna have to make it longer. Let's see. Yours goes all the way up to almost 15 centimeters, Autumn. 15 centimeters. So that's a 5 and a 5 and another 5. 15 centimeters. It's a little bit droopy, but hopefully it'll grow a lot better in here. And our last one is Alex. Alex, you can't even see yours. There it is. Alex, yours is little. Maybe Autumn's took all your growth. You think so? I don't think so. We're gonna put yours in right next to Autumn's and we'll see if it grows like hers did. All right, and Alex, yours is, let's stretch it out, 4 centimeters tall. So, whew, now we made a huge mess, but that's okay. We used to make those in kindergarten all the time. We'll make them again soon. We made a huge mess, but we've put all of our brand new dirt, all of our new spots for our sunflowers. Some are already standing up and looking happy. But what do we need? We just put a whole bunch of super dry dirt in here. What do they need again? They've got sun, they've got dirt, they've got their seeds. Right, the watering can. So I'll make sure everybody has a whole bunch of good water that those roots can soak up. And I'm gonna make sure I do this every day, okay? Even if I don't show it to you on video, I'll make sure I do it every day. I have lots of plants in my house that I make sure I take care of. And these are right here in my kitchen, so I never forget them. I'll make sure that they are nice and happy. And we'll check in on them. Maybe not every day, but we'll check in on them and see how they're doing. Now, when they start growing and growing and growing, when they get up to maybe about here, what are we gonna have to do? Can they stay in this box forever? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with these if they get too big for my box, just like they got too big for our little cups, okay? All right, that is my watering can done. So they've got sun, they've got dirt, they've got water, they already used their seeds up. They should be happy and healthy and good to go. But we'll have to wait and see. It takes a little while, okay? So what I want you to do today is whatever height your plant was, I want you to find stuff around your house that's bigger than it and smaller than it, okay? And if you don't have a measuring tape or a meter stick or a ruler at home, ask mom or dad or big brother or big sister. They have a pretty good idea of what 3 centimeters is or 10 centimeters is, and try and get it, you know, kind of close. Maybe make it on a piece of paper so you can rip it off and take that piece of paper that's 10 centimeters or 8 centimeters, take it around your house. See if you can find stuff that's bigger or smaller. Maybe your cups are smaller. Maybe cups are bigger. I don't know, it depends. I think Autumn's gonna find a lot of stuff that's smaller, where maybe Alex will find a lot of stuff that's bigger. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So, if you guys can do that, you guys can write it down, you guys can take pictures, and then you can send them to me and Mrs. Ryber and Mrs. Ferrier on the portfolio, that little program where you can take pictures, okay? And then we can see all the stuff you've been looking at. All right, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna end here. That's a lot of stuff that we've done today. And I hope we can see you again tomorrow, where we'll be doing some other stuff. We'll be reading some more stories, we'll be doing some other activities, maybe even going outside so we can find some signs of spring, okay? See you tomorrow!